Hello, loves. Welcome in if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there willing and wanting to help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves. We welcome you in and we thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection and the message. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use as fuel for our purposes later. And we thank you again. How are you guys doing out there, my loves? I've had an interesting week. I know Mercury retrograde, we're currently in Mercury retrograde shadow right now. So you could be having issues with your car. I know I had issues with my battery. I'm actually waiting on them to deliver a battery to my house right now. So I can put it in the car. My friend had a tire issue. Maybe you've been having issues with your vehicle because Mercury is about travel, it's about communication, thought processes. So maybe you've been having issues with your computers, your phones, your cars. Maybe you've been sending messages incorrectly. But anyways, spark, renewal, something's getting ready to be renewed, or there's a spark getting ready to happen. We have present, abundant, and gratitude down here at the bottom of the deck. So maybe some sort of abundance is getting ready to be renewed or sparked. Something you're going to be grateful about happening in the present. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Party external. So there are going to be some people involved in this spark, or something's going to be happening outside of you. Surrender, release, and purge. That talks about releasing things, letting things go. So there's a renewal from something you let go, or you're going to receive a spark from letting something go. What do we need to know about this, Spirit? Avoidance and stalemate. Yeah, in the reverse. So someone's getting ready to stop avoiding something, or this stalemate is coming to an end. We have self-worth and expectations here, so make sure you are very clear about what your expectations are, what you expect from these energies. What do we need to know about this, Spirit? The divine feminine here. The divine feminine reminds me of the Empress. What do we need to know about remember and awakening? Maybe this divine feminine is awakening to her self-worth. One more. Yep, look, self-care. She's awakening to her self-worth. She's awakening to who she is. Look, North Node down here at the bottom. She's following her purpose. She's following her North Node. What do we need to know, Spirit, about this spark, this renewal that's happening? Remember, loves, the tarot is fluid in time, gender, and sex, meaning that this could be something that has happened, is happening, or will happen in your life or the life of someone around you. If you see a man or a woman on the cards, it does not mean that that is you or someone a man or woman in your life. It means that that is someone embodying their masculine or feminine energy, and we all have masculine and feminine energy, and we could be embodying either of that. We could be embodying any of that energy at any time. However, it's most important that you pay attention to how I describe the energy of that card. The Chariot here, I am going to put that back. The Chariot talks about success, forward movement, and travel. I didn't do the 3 split. But also, I'm going to call out a couple signs as I go through this reading. As I go through those signs, it could be their sun sign, so it could be double confirmation for you. But most importantly, pay attention to how I describe the energy, because we all have multiple signs in our birth chart, and we can be embodying any of that energy, okay? So just pay attention to what resonates. If it doesn't apply, flutter by butterfly. Come back next time. Look, who did I call out earlier? the Empress. Okay, so what is this spark in this renewal here? What is this renewal or this spark? Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is someone who is enthusiastic. They're inspirational. They are a public speaker of some sort, maybe a coach. What do we need to? This Two of Wands here is talking about making choices, deciding whether to stay or to go, where to travel to. We did see that Chariot, which talks about travel. Someone's inspired. That's what this spark is. New inspiration, good news. Someone who's communicating, who's like verbal about something that they believe in. What do we need to know about this party? External energy. Please show us clearly, Spirit. What do we need to know about this external energy? This Two of Wands. So we have the Tower down at the bottom of the deck, which talks about unexpected change, sudden change, strength. So this person, this external energy, these party, you had to make a choice about some external energy. You had to change things up, make a sudden change that was unexpected. You had to make an unexpected choice, and it really shifted the reality maybe of this external energy. What is this avoidance and stalemate in the reverse? What is this avoidance and stalemate? Please show us clearly. What is this avoidance and stalemate energy in the reverse? Three of Swords talks about pain, hurt, loss, heartache. We have the High Priestess here down at the bottom of the deck, which talks about intuition and things being revealed. Your intuition telling you things, secrets being revealed, the things that are in the subconscious being clearer now. Stalemate. So either they want you to come out to stop avoiding them because it's hurting them, or you know there was hurt and pain and loss there which caused this avoidance period. Something became clear with the intuition, something. This divine feminine is very intuitive. So she became clear about something. And I'm saying she because there's a woman there, but like I said, it could be a masculine energy. Someone, it could be a man or someone in their feminine energy. We're going to find out what this pain and hurt and loss was when we come back through. But what do we need to know about this divine feminine? What can help us identify this divine feminine? Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So yeah, there was a painful ending. There's betrayal, hurt, and loss and pain here. But this Ace of Pentacles talks about earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but also someone who can manifest things. Like I said, this feminine energy is very intuitive, very spiritually connected. Someone who can manifest things. The Ace of Pentacles talks about manifestations. It talks about new job and new money. What is this self-care energy? What is this self-care energy, Spirit? There is conflict surrounding a partnership, conflict surrounding a union, a relationship, and somebody decided to go ahead. Three of Wands talks about forward movement, right? So we said they had to make a choice surrounding some external situation. Somebody decided to move towards self-care, and because there was too much conflict in this partnership. They traveled on along, moved right along. But that goes along with this North Node, right? Following your purpose and traveling, finding success in that. We're supposed to be moving forward closer to our purpose. I'm gonna get this Panther deck. Because when you're in your North Node, you are moving towards your purpose, which is making you more successful. It's making you It's making life easier for you technically because you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're contributing in the way that you're supposed to contribute, which means you'll receive the benefits and the gifts that you're meant to receive because you do that. What is this renewal spark of this Page of Wands? Real estate. Real estate and saving. Real estate talks about wealth, investments, big projects, of course, owning houses, maybe buying a house. But this is saving. So this is about wealth, saving, preservation, collection. So maybe this spark, this person, right? The Page of Wands is about enthusiasm or being someone who's verbal about something that they believe in. I feel like utilizing your voice to tell about what you're supposed to talk about is going to bring you the wealth that you're looking for, the wealth that you were meant to have. Like I said, following your North Node, following your purpose. Look up your birth chart and look up your North Node. If you don't know what it is, do that. Because you're supposed to be walking towards that. You're supposed to be nurturing that energy. And any people who are preventing you from doing that, whether it's because they make you feel uncomfortable doing it, whether it's because they talk against you doing it, whether it's because, they prevent you from doing it, whatever it is that is, if any people, energies, ideas, thoughts, whatever, anything that prevents you from moving towards your North Node, your purpose, that needs to be let go. What is this? Strategy. Strategy and stress. Okay. I talked about this before. Like when I had to leave my partner, um, I had to do it strategically. Uh, More details on how I was so strategic in my exit. I walked through the house and I WD-40'd all of the hinges to the doors because I wanted to be able to pack things at night without the doors making noise. And she actually saw me doing it and was like, "Hey, can you go and get the cabinets in the kitchen?" And I was like, "Sure." And she made some comment like, "You look real sexy with that can in your hand." And in my mind, all I could say was smile. I mean, all I could do was try to like smile, like try to force a smile. But I was thinking like, yeah, as long as I'm doing something for you, as long as I'm doing something to benefit you, I look sexy. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I was so strategic with my plan of exit that I WD-40'd all the hinges to make sure that they didn't creak while I packed. um, Origin. Origin talks about initiation, creativity, vitality, the beginning. We have commitment here, binding, obstruction, and contracts. So maybe there was pain and hurt and loss from the beginning of this relationship. Like maybe it was like rocky even in the beginning. The origin of the commitment, the beginning of the commitment, the initiation of the commitment. What do we need to know about this divine feminine with the Ace of Pentacles? Homelessness. Homelessness and fright. So someone is afraid of this feminine is probably afraid of not having the finances or having the financial um, job, income, whatever it is, because we have homeless and afraid. So someone's afraid of like not having what they need, not having shelter, not having food, not having what they need to survive. Feeling confined. Yeah, nightmares. What do we need to know about this self-care with the Two of Cups and the Five of Wands? What do we need to know about this self-care, stress, and fright? Yeah, stress and fright. Like this, someone's very, very stressed out, and you need to be providing yourself with self care, relieving yourself of this conflict, attending to your needs, whether they're financial needs, right? You're stressed about you being possibly being poor, being homeless, and not having what you need. You need to be figuring out the solution to that. So you can't focus on anybody else's needs, and you need to be focusing on your own. Right? Maybe you're afraid of moving forward, afraid of walking in your purpose. I'm looking at the bottom of the decks over here. We have the North Node, Cosmic Purpose, the Three of Wands, which talks about success and forward movement and travel, and then fright. Like someone's afraid of the success that may be coming. Someone's afraid of walking in their purpose. Why? We're seeing that this spark, this enthusiasm brings about wealth. It brings about, real estate, wealth, investments. Don't be afraid of it. What do we need to know about this spark with the real estate? Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. Again, look, the Chariot, success, victory, confidence. What do we need to know about this spark? Look, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who is wealthy, successful, a provider, somebody who's a business person. Obviously, real estate, business person goes together. So the finances situation, the wealth is coming, but you're going to have to follow that spark. You're going to have to speak out about whatever it is you're meant to be speaking out about. We have this Two of Pentacles, which talks about finding balance, juggling things, finding your priorities. I think you're going to be balancing your money, balancing your finances with this King of Pentacles here. We also have the Wheel of Fortune underneath that, which talks about things being in your favor, change, destiny, good luck. But that means you're going to have to follow that spark. What do we need to know about this external energy with the choice the strategic planning, the strategic choice? Please show us clearly. The Eight of Wands. So something happening very quickly, either quick communication, quick action. Yeah, the Knight of Swords here is very, very quickly something is getting ready to happen. This Knight of Swords is impatient. They're ready to take direct action. They're very assertive. They're determined to get done what they want to get done. So someone is making a choice. They're going to be very strategic, but they're coming in quickly because they're determined about whatever that choice is that they've made. They're very determined about it. Or maybe that was you. Look, the stalemate, the Three of Swords, the Origin, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Like all this swords energy. That somebody felt trapped in the situation. Somebody felt like there was a lot of heartbreak, a heart of pain, betrayal. And that was from the beginning. Because we have this Origin card. Like from the beginning, there was a lot of stress, trauma, pain. What do we need to know about this divine feminine who feels with this homeless energy? Please show us clearly. Three of Cups. Three of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. Who's celebrating hardship? Celebrating getting out of hardship? Look, yeah, celebrating finding balance. We got that Two of Pentacles, which showed up with that King of Pentacles. So maybe this homelessness is over, like the situation of feeling poor, feeling like you don't have everything you need, because we do have the Ace of Pentacles, which talks about new potential, new job opportunities, manifestations. So this divine feminine energy will be celebrating this new opportunities coming out of this Five of Pentacles energy, this poverty, this hardship, finding this balance with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune again, the good luck. So, but that only comes when you follow that spark. When you start communicating about what you need to talk about. What do we need to know about this stress with the self-care, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Wands? This conflict surrounding a union? Illusions. Is that? Yeah, in the reverse. So someone is... There's a lot of confusion here. The Moon in reverse talks about confusion, fear, things being misinterpreted, things being unhappy, which we see with conflict and stress. And then we have the Four of Cups here down at the bottom, which talks about being skeptical, missing out on an opportunity, having a negative outlook, contemplating something. This person is like not interested in that cup. They got a couple empty cups here, but there's a filled cup being handed to them and they're not interested. They're not even interested in it. So there was a lot of confusion. Maybe someone was uninterested. We have the Queen of Swords down there, so someone who was very setting boundaries, very clear with their communication, willing to cut off energies that don't serve them. So that's the self-care right there, needing to cut off or miss out on all of this confusion, being apathetic and skeptical to any of this confusion surrounding this relationship because it was causing so much stress, right? There was so much conflict with the Five of Wands, conflict, confusion, and stress in this Two of Cups situation. You decided, this feminine energy decided self-care was best. This feminine energy decided self-care was best. What else do we need to know, Spirit? I'm going to get one more deck. What do we need to know about this spark? Please show us clearly. Healing. So this healing comes on top of this King of Pentacles, which means healing, to me, healing finances, right? Healing wealth, healing. That's funny. Healing wealth. I don't know, you probably have seen the flashes, but I put the Grab a Void code on my hand today because I saw it this morning, but I put it on my hand today. And this is talking about healing wealth, and the code that I put is about unexpected income. So healing your finances, healing your wealth, right? Wealth on top of wealth. But that comes after you, after the spark, after this Page of Wands energy. What do we need to know about this external energy? Something coming quickly with the Eight of Wands. Challenging choice, being strategic. Forgiveness. Ooh, so maybe someone is choosing to communicate with you about forgiveness. The Eight of Wands is, like I said, quick communication coming in, somebody getting ready to take quick action, make a quick move. But it's going to be very strategic. It came on top of a choice. So maybe someone external, right? These people in the external energy, someone in your surroundings, is making a choice. They're trying to be strategic. They're getting ready to come quickly, but it's surrounding forgiveness of some sort. Forgiveness of some sort. Simplicity. Going back to the basics. Going back to the basics. Oh, an origin here. Yeah, they want to start over with you. Go back to the basics, simplicity. They want to go They want to start over with you. I don't know that that's possible, but that's what they're going to try to do. I think that's their intention, to try to start over. What do we need to know about this stalemate? Treasure. Treasure and rebirth. See? Rebirth, going back to the birth, going back to the basics. They now realize what they had, when before they thought it was ordinary, and now it's a treasure. Now that the shell that they found, they thought it was like all the other shells, but now they realize that it was precious, more precious than the other ones, and they want to start over because they realize they didn't start it right. Like I said, from the origin, from the beginning, there was a lot of pain, there was a lot of hurt, there was a lot of heartbreak, there was a lot of betrayal, there was a lot of lying from the beginning. But now they realize what a treasure they had. What is this feminine with the Ace of Pentacles, the homeless energy, and the Three of Cups? Rescue. Rescue. Maybe this Three of Pentacles, this Three of Cups is about friends. Maybe some friends are coming to help. Some friends are coming to rescue this feminine energy from this feminine person. From this homeless energy. Someone's reaching out, trying to help this person, rescue this person. And so there's this friends here, this group of people who are coming to help. Just maybe someone's coming to help this feminine energy with their home life, with their finances. We have Labyrinth here, which is a way of meditating, a way of connecting with nature, a way of clearing your mind so that you can process your thoughts. So go ahead and meditate. Meditation has been a very, very significant thing. It's reoccurring, very significant theme. It's been reoccurring in a lot of my readings over the last week or so. What do we need to know about this self-care energy? All the confusion surrounding a Two of Cups situation. Compassion and devotion. So either it was lacking compassion and devotion, but it's time to be compassionate and devoted to yourself. Because we started off with the self-care energy. It's time for you to be compassionate and devoted to caring for yourself, nurturing yourself, loving on yourself, focusing on your goals, right? Following your North Node, following your cosmic purpose, right? Taking action on whatever your purpose is. This keeps coming back up. This person that you had a relationship with, and it was a lot of betrayal, a lot of hurt, a lot of lying. But you're supposed to be following your purpose somehow. There's something you're supposed to be doing. What are you supposed to be talking about with this Page of Wands? What are you supposed to be coaching, leading, preaching? You're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be sharing something with a group of people, individually or as a group or collectively. Don't allow your fear of success to make you miss out on an opportunity. Okay? You wouldn't be brought to the room if you weren't meant to be there. All right, loves. We need some self-care, self-motivation. 29:29 on the timer. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know? Show show us clearly what we need to see to help us stay motivated, to help us work towards our goal, to follow our purpose and our path. Positive affirmations. So don't allow anything to prevent you from speaking positively to yourself. Make sure that you write positive affirmations and have them all over your room, all over your wall. I have some all over my television, on sticky notes all around the television. Make sure that you are speaking life, love, and growth to yourself. Don't keep holding on to this fear, right? Don't keep holding on to the paranoia, the depression. You need to be uplifting yourself. So, I am healthy, I am happy, I am worthy, I am grateful, I am brave, I am beautiful. I choose love and I love myself. Okay? Make sure you speak life into yourself. What else do we need to know? Okay. Make a vision board with abundance planning. Abundance planning. We talked about that. King of Pentacles, the real estate, right? The wealth. It's time for you to understand that you're getting ready to have an abundance of wealth as long as you follow through and work with your, work with your North Node, work towards your North Node, work towards your purpose. So you're going to need to make that, once you figure out what that is, make that vision board and then start planning for your abundance. Start planning how you're going to utilize it. Start planning how you're going to grow your gifts, grow your skills, grow your business. You're going to need to write everything down because if you don't, you're going to forget it. You're going to get off track. And writing things down helps them to manifest into reality as well. Unplug and relax for a spell. So like I said, we have this self-care down here. Make sure that you take time to be compassionate to yourself. She's like doing some yoga. Take care of yourself. Give love to yourself. Nurture yourself. If you're not healthy and rested and your body's not ready to take care of the physical things that you need, how are you going to mentally, emotionally, and spiritually be ready to do what you need to do? You have to take care of the meat suit that you have. You only got one. And also, we'd been seeing a lot to go see the doctor. So make sure you do that. Get an annual checkup, get your reproductive health organs checked out, get your STD, STI status because that is important for you guys to know. It's important for us all to know. Raindrops, take a chance on them. I'm going to say on them crystals because the bottom of the deck says connect with crystals. I don't know who we taking a chance on. But I'm going to say take a chance on some crystals. Connect with your crystals. I have out selenite, which is for cleansing, protection. I have the carnelian, which is for creativity. It's also for your sacral chakra. I also have angelite here, which helps you to connect with angels, connect with spirit, connect with your guides. I have clear quartz, which is for protection, cleansing. It also helps to amplify the energies of the crystals around it. I have the green adventuring here, which is for your heart chakra. It's for love, forgiveness. And then I have sodalite here, which is for the throat chakra. It's to help you communicate your truth and to speak out loud. So I have quite a few there for today's reading. Maybe you need to use some or one of them. Maybe you need to just find some crystals for yourself to utilize for your purposes to help you with your anxiety, help you follow your purpose. All right, loves. If you are new here and you made it this far, thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe so you can catch more of my videos. And also leave me a purple heart down below. If you are a true blue, you already know what to do. You've already subscribed, you've already liked the video, and you have left me a blue heart down below. Peace and blessings, loves.